All right, let's get this show started.
In today's video, we get Tony Ferguson on his upcoming fight against Bobby Green. Mackenzie Dern sends a message to the strawweight division. Dana White not happy with Aljamain Sterling. Themba Gorimbo on how Colby Covington helped him. Michael Chandler shares his honest opinion on Conor McGregor after The Ultimate Fighter. And Ariel Helwani posts electric crowd reaction from a DAZN boxing event in Ireland. Tony Ferguson has responded to the announcement of his upcoming fight against Bobby Green scheduled for UFC 291. In a fresh Instagram post, Ferguson said, "Ladies and gentlemen, it's dub season. My sights are set. UFC 291 scheduled lightweight bout. Tony El Cucuy Ferguson vs. Bobby Green. Salt Lake City, Utah, July 29th, 2023. Putting pressure back on the competition, grinding for the finish. Bringing it to Bobby. Victory on 3. Champ CSO. There will be blood." Who do you guys have winning this one? El Cucuy or the King? Let us know below. Over the weekend, Mackenzie Dern secured a decisive victory over Angela Hill in the strawweight main event at the UFC Apex. In her post-fight Octagon interview, Dern stated that she'd love to fight former champion Rose Namajunas and that she'd like to add her to the resume. Later, Dern spoke to UFC News where she reacted to her impressive performance and stated that it should send a message to the other girls in the division.
Yeah, I'm so happy because I was 0-2 in my main event, so to finally get my main event win, it's very important for me. Angela is such a tough opponent, so I really want to go in and make a statement. Being number 8, fighting behind on the ranks, you know, you're always a little bit like, you don't want to lose your position. So I'm happy to have a good performance, and we got bonus of the night, so extra happy. Gonna take my daughter to Disneyland after, so yeah. With this victory, I think I made a statement just that, hey, I'm not stopping now, you know, like I'm getting better every time. I know a lot of people thought that maybe, hey, that was kind of, I hit my max, I hit the best I could be. But I think, I don't know, I think it kind of showed people like, hey, man, we got to be running from Mackenzie, really, you know, because the times that I lose is when the girls are moving a lot, you know, but when they stay in the middle and really come to the fight, I'm down for the fight too, you know, and yeah, I'm gonna go after it. So I think I made a big statement for the division, but let's see what will be the next fight.
During the post-fight press conference for UFC Vegas 73, UFC President Dana White expressed his displeasure with Aljamain Sterling's recent comments regarding his injuries. Sterling had reported lingering injuries after his win over Henry Cejudo at UFC 288 and suggested that they may affect his ability to make a quick turnaround for his next fight. Despite this, White confirmed that Sterling will be fighting Sean O'Malley as planned. During the press conference, White even made a humorous $100 bet with reporters. Check out the clip.
Do you want me to explain what's going on in the mind of Aljo? I was in the gym this morning working out. I got a call that Aljo said, you know who I got a call from? 3 guesses who called me today and said, Aljo sounds like he doesn't really want to fight. 3 guesses. $100 right now for whoever can guess it. Henry. Who?
Man of his word.
Henry Cejudo calls me and says, this little pussy doesn't want to fight. I'll take the fight. I'm throwing my hat in right now. Let's do it. I'll fight O'Malley. Da 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 da. So Hunter is my neighbor. Comes over to my house. Said, what's going on? You know, and I think, you know, we got his manager on the phone, stuff like that. It's just, Aljo's one of those guys who just can't get out of his own way. You know, apparently he's in for the fight. Why he said that, who knows? It's just, yeah. But this is my life, brother. This is my life.
But if that fight...
The fight is on.
Okay, I don't want to...
The fight is absolutely positively on.
Awesome.
Yes.
Themba Gorimbo achieved his first UFC win at UFC Vegas 73 this past weekend, earning a unanimous decision victory over Takashi Sato. During the post-fight press conference, Gorimbo spoke openly about the challenges he faced leading up to this fight. After losing his UFC debut, Gorimbo revealed that some of his family members and friends had abandoned him. However, his training partner Colby Covington stepped up to help him out during this difficult time by bringing him food while he was struggling financially.
The truth must be told, you know. as it is. If you love me, hate me, it is what it is. But it kind of hit me that after the fight, my coaches went to a party, whatever. I was in that room all by myself, crying all by myself, you know. It ate me, you know. Everyone just kind of moved away straight after I lost. When I got home, everybody, kind of like a guy who was smelling like shit in front of people, you know. People like kind of ignored me. People that I helped kind of ignored me. A lot of people, even people that were close to me, even some of them I call my friends, you know. They regarded me as friends, where I took them as my friends. It ate me so much because I tried to do so much in Africa for other people. And it ate me so much, you know. Colin, the other guys, and Colby Covington. He's such a great guy, man. Colby Covington, sometimes he'll bring food for me at the gym, you know. And people say what they say about him, but that guy is a great man. You have to know him to kind of know him. Just like me, you have to know me to kind of know me, you know. At the end of the day, it's business. And I found home, and I'm going to the belt, all the way to the belt with the team that I have now.
Michael Chandler recently appeared on The Schaub Show where he talked about his experience coaching on The Ultimate Fighter opposite Conor McGregor. Chandler shared some insights into what McGregor is like when the cameras are off.
Conor's definitely good at turning it on when the cameras come on. You know, he becomes the notorious Conor McGregor, and then outside of the cameras, he's actually very similar in both senses, to be honest with you. Yeah. But it's definitely like, hey, when it's time to go, it's showtime, and you know we're not worried about feelings, we're not worried about what we say, we're not worried about what happens. We just kind of see what happens, you know. Also, you know, Conor is a larger than life figure to a lot of people. We see a ton of him in the media, online, all over the place. But to spend that much time around him, the human being in the same room with him, it just like you might have seen guys in the media and watched what they've done, but then you get in the same room with them and it humanizes them. Yeah. You know, it's a, you know, 2 arms and 2 legs, and it's a human being there. Exactly. And it's, you know, so that was interesting. So it actually, I think it was a good thing, you know, be there, humanizes him a little bit. He was able to, you know, we've sized each other up a little bit. You know, we see the size of each other, the way we move, and, you know, our commitment to our teams and whatnot. So it was good, and I'm excited to compete against him.
Over the weekend, Ariel Helwani shared some clips and stories showcasing the electric and enthusiastic atmosphere at a DAZN boxing event in Dublin, Ireland. Conor McGregor was also spotted ringside cheering on Irish boxer Katie Taylor during her title fight against Chantel Cameron. And here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Anon Interessante. Our second place meme was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Ardo Betts. And our top pick of the day was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Robert FC. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.